I just thought I'd check in after my last video, which in many ways feels like my first video, and that's because in my little world it was just the start. I was pleased with myself. My last video, by the way, was called Dreaming Big, a new start in my 50s, if you'd like to see it. But I'll just repeat what was the main content of it, and it was an idea I'd found online, an exercise, which was simply to divide a piece of paper in two down the middle and list on the left hand side what you most wanted in life, and on the right hand side was a space so that you could see what you were doing every day that was in alignment or congruent with what was on the left hand side. So I don't know if I've explained that very well, but anyway, I was very pleased because one, I'd shown my face for the first time, which was brave in itself, really, for anyone, I think. And I've always admired people who do YouTube simply for having the courage to put themselves out there. So a little pat on the back for me. Yeah, kind of stock taking today, really. To my own surprise, I've kept to the essence of what that new start contained, and each and every day since then I have been doing something that's been aligned to what my purpose has been on the left hand side of the page. And excuse me, that's quite amazing for me, because basically it gives me direction. It gives me a direction each and every day that I never had before. So I'm very grateful. Again, it was Brenda Turner's YouTube channel that made me aware of that exercise, so thanks to her. And following from that, just recently, just last night actually, I started listening to an audio book on Amazon, Audible, and yeah, the book was by Marianne Williamson, and I bought the book when it first came out, but at the time I made a start and then felt that I probably wouldn't be reading it, so I simply gave my copy away to someone, and but they spoke very highly of it. Anyway, the other day I thought, oh yeah, because Brenda mentions this book as well, you see. And I thought, well, maybe I could go back to that now. And these days I tend to either try and listen to an audio book or read a book on Kindle, simply to save my eyesight, so that it's not such a strain for my eyes. Anyway, I started on the audio book last night, Divine Compensation, and that has filled me with hope and inspiration. And I've only just made a start on it, but I look forward to, I'm sure I'll be hearing the rest. And what else have I been doing? I've been practicing some of the basics of minimalism. Well, all sorts of things really, just things that are aligned. I had 9 things on my list, and what I would like to say actually about this list is that don't hold back on it. You know, don't hold back. If you feel limited or constricted in any way by your present day circumstances, forget about those. When you write the list, forget about those. Just think, what would I like most? And that way you can be honest. You know, you can be honest with yourself. You have to be. What would I like most? And it's no good thinking. You know, it's no good employing self-censorship and thinking, well, what I'd like most is that, but that will never happen, so there's no point in even writing it down. No, just go for it, and you know, don't limit yourself. That's what I would suggest. But yeah, it's helped me a lot, and it's nice to have, you know, a sense of direction. And I must admit, I have thought that, you know, this channel could be, which is one of the things on the list actually, having a successful YouTube channel, and it's you know, by success, essentially I mean a monetized YouTube channel, you know, so that measure of success is quite easy to gauge, but I can see that there's all sorts of benefits in doing it anyway, monetized or not. But yeah, I would like to think that this channel can be the thread that binds the other the other 8 things on the list all together. And there is actually a mystery 10th element to it, but I'll leave that for now, and there's no need for me to write the 10th element down, because I won't forget it for a start, and really that's what makes all the other things, that's what makes it all make sense. That's what gives it meaning, true meaning, because that goes beyond, you know, my little wants and strange ideas of needs. So yeah, no, so all in all, I can see pretty much 10 minutes has gone by, and so I think I'll wrap it up there. But it's a good exercise to be doing this, and yeah, thank you. Thanks for listening.